Hey guys, welcome back to Chi Takes On. I am Chi. I'm a labor and delivery nurse, and I'm going to give you my 2-month update on being a nurse. So, it's month 2. I can't believe time is flying. My orientation is for 12 weeks, so I have a little less than 4 weeks. I'm at the end of week 8 now, so I have about 4 weeks left. And it's been a ride. It's been a ride. It's been different. I didn't expect everything. There's some things I was like, okay, cool. But like labor and delivery is a whole different ball game, I feel like. Like there's things that you're doing, things that you need to watch, things you need to listen, things like it's just like things happening. And you need to learn to like just center yourself in the midst of possible chaos, or in the midst of so much things happening at once, or in the midst of a fast delivery. And it's a big expect the unexpected. Babies always have like a mind of their own, so that's been really interesting. Also, your relationship with your preceptors, that has been a big thing that I've been learning about. Like, this is my learning experience and my learning opportunity, and a time for them to like teach you also. So you need to like make sure you're communicating with your preceptors, you're giving them feedback, they're giving you feedback. I know like when I started, and still till this day, like towards the end of the day, if we have enough time, or even if we like don't, you seem like maybe we can start talking about it tomorrow or something. If we have enough time, I'm like, are there areas that like I can improve on, or like what are some areas that like I did bad on, or areas I did good on? Like it's good to highlight like both things. And of course, like a preceptor won't be like, you did terrible, or maybe they will be like, but whatever the case is, it's nice to get that feedback. And my hospital, they do this thing where every week I have to check in, and every week I have to like say like my goals for the next week, or what I would like to do. So that's been interesting. Like I'm like, you put what you're comfortable at, or areas that you need to do better at, and then things you want to do for the next week. So it's a nice way, and it's a nice tool for me to have this personal evaluation. Do not be afraid to say you don't understand something. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Like, I ask questions all the time. It could be the silliest question, but then it's not silly. Like, I'm like, can this patient have water? And for some laboring patients, great, they can have water. And maybe there's someone on magnesium and they're strict I's and O's, and they're like, wait, hold off on the water, no water right now. Or like a patient's possibly unstable, or a patient has a scheduled case. So like it's always important to ask questions, and it's okay to not know something. Another thing that I'm like working on, and I'm like, whoa, I did not know that was a big thing that I have to learn, is delegation. I feel like sometimes like it's like you have to do this, and this. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that, then do that, then do that, and do that, and do that. But you have a whole team to lean on if they're available. You have a team to lean on, and you have resources, and you have different people around you. So it's important to be like, hey, can you please, like, even if it's something small, like, can you please grab the thermometer for me? And they're like, oh yeah, I'll grab it. And that can save you leaving the room, grabbing the thermometer, doing this, and you can focus on something else. So make use of your team. I'm working on learning to delegate and not being like, oh, I'll do it all, it's okay. And like, kind of like suffering in silence. It's like, oh, actually, I do need help with that. Or, hey, can you do that? Utilize your charge nurses and say like, hey, charge, like, can you please help me with this? Or can you call this team in for this? So utilize your charge nurses. Don't be afraid to delegate. I was like, I feel like it's bossing people around, but it's not. Be respectful, and you know, people will be respectful of you. And you know, if you need help, you need help, and it's okay to need help. It's a team effort. Like there's no I in team, like people always say, but like there's no I. Like you need everybody. We all need each other. So building that rapport. Another thing that I was nervous about was, I guess, like talking to like practitioners and like doctors and like, you know, like our physicians and stuff like that. I was nervous at first, but like now I'm like starting to be like, okay, hello doctor, I need you for this, or like just being more comfortable. I was really intimidated at first. I was like, you want me to talk to him? He looks like I shouldn't talk to him right now. Like, you got to tell him this information. Like, let's go. Like, just talk to him. So, learning to talk to practitioners has been different, and it's been a great learning opportunity. And using SBAR and even like the OR used to be a little bit scary. I'm like, oh my, we're in the OR. And it's like, we are in the OR. We are moving in the OR, you know? So it's been really interesting to learn how to like move quickly, but doing things well and properly, and also talking to your patients and educating them about what's going on and their plan of care and things like that. So it's been a good 2 months. There's been highs and lows, and I'm grateful for it all, and I look forward to the next couple months. I have 4 more weeks on orientation, and then I'm on my own. I feel okay about being on my own. I'm like, all right, you're learning this and this and this and this, and we just gotta put it all together. So these last 4 weeks are gonna be like even more independent, where my preceptor takes several more steps back. And I feel like they've already started taking steps back, and I just use them as a resource, and it's been great. So I look forward to more of those experiences. If you guys have any questions or want me to talk more about my preceptorship, or not preceptorship, my orientation, more about my orientation and how it's been, just let me know. Drop a comment. I love labor and delivery. I love maternal health. It's not chasing me away. I'm still here, and I feel like even when I'm like, oh wow, this is a lot, I'm like, all right, I'm motivated to like get on it for like the next time and things like that. So yeah, I hope this was helpful to anyone, and it was great sharing that with you guys. Bye. Like and subscribe for more videos like this.